Imagine waking up to the sound of waves gently brushing against your private deck. Not at a seaside villa, but aboard your very own billion-dollar superyacht. The ocean stretches endlessly before you. The sun glints off polished steel and glass. And every luxury you could ever dream of is just a few steps away. This isn't a movie scene, it's the real life of the world's richest billionaires. And today, we're stepping inside one of the most expensive private yachts ever built. A floating palace worth an unbelievable $1 billion from the outside. It looks more like a sleek, futuristic city on water than a boat. Over 500 feet long, longer than 2 football fields. It glides through the ocean with an elegance that turns heads in every port it visits. But what's truly mind-blowing is what's inside. This superyacht isn't just transportation, it's a private universe of luxury, innovation, and wealth that most people can only dream of. Let's start with the basics. The yacht took over 4 years to build, involving hundreds of engineers, architects, and designers from around the world. Every inch of its structure is custom designed. The hull alone costs more than most commercial jets. It's made with advanced lightweight composites and steel to make it both powerful and smooth on the water. Inside, the design language screams elegance. Think Italian marble, hand-stitched leather from France, and rare wood panels from Africa. Each room feels more like a 5-star suite than a cabin. The yacht has multiple decks, 7 to be exact. The main deck features a full-length swimming pool with a retractable glass floor that can transform into a dance floor at the push of a button. There's a helipad on the upper deck, capable of accommodating 2 helicopters at once. Below that, a garage not for cars, but for speedboats, jet skis, and even a personal submarine. Because when you own a billion-dollar yacht, exploring underwater worlds is just part of your daily routine. The living quarters are designed for both luxury and privacy. The owner's suite alone could rival a small mansion. It spans the entire width of the yacht and includes a private terrace, a hot tub, and a panoramic view of the sea. The bathroom features gold-plated fixtures, an onyx bathtub, and a rainfall shower with temperature and pressure sensors that adjust automatically. Every inch is climate-controlled, soundproofed, and completely customizable via touchscreen control panels. Even the curtains, lights, and scents can be programmed to match your mood. Moving down to the guest decks, there are more than a dozen suites, each uniquely themed and equipped with smart glass walls that turn opaque at the touch of a button. Guests can summon butlers or order meals directly through voice command systems built into the walls. Speaking of meals, the yacht's kitchen, or rather its restaurant, would make top chefs jealous. There's a full gourmet kitchen staffed by a team of Michelin-starred chefs, ready to serve everything from fine caviar to perfectly grilled Wagyu steak. Entertainment is where this yacht truly shines. There's a movie theater with recliners that vibrate in sync with the soundtrack, a private nightclub with a laser light ceiling, and a fully equipped gym overlooking the ocean. Below deck, you'll find a wellness spa with a sauna, steam room, and massage rooms. There's even a cryotherapy chamber and a yoga studio with retractable glass walls that open directly to the sea breeze. Every area is connected through an AI-powered network that learns your preferences. The yacht literally knows you, but it's not just about luxury. It's also about technology. This vessel uses some of the most advanced marine engineering systems ever created. It's powered by hybrid propulsion engines that allow it to cruise silently through the water. With minimal fuel consumption and almost zero vibration, it can travel more than 10,000 nautical miles without refueling. That's enough to go from New York to Dubai and back again. The navigation systems are cutting edge too. It's equipped with satellite tracking, radar, and sonar that can detect everything from nearby vessels to schools of fish hundreds of meters below. There's also a self-stabilizing mechanism that automatically adjusts the yacht's balance during rough seas. So even in stormy weather, the champagne glasses on deck never spill. And the security? Let's just say it's more advanced than most government buildings. The yacht features biometric locks, drone surveillance, and an onboard security team trained in counter-piracy measures. In some models, there are even escape pods and safe rooms built into the design because, when you're worth billions, safety is part of luxury. One of the most fascinating parts of this yacht is its sustainability features. Modern billionaires aren't just looking for comfort, they want responsibility. The ship includes solar panels that generate renewable energy, water purification systems that convert seawater into drinkable water, and waste treatment units that make it nearly self-sufficient. It's like a private eco-resort that can stay in the ocean for months without docking. But what truly sets this yacht apart is the experience it offers. Imagine watching the sunset from your infinity pool as your chef prepares dinner using fresh ingredients flown in from the next destination. Imagine hosting a party under the stars, with live musicians performing on deck, while your guests dance across a floor that was a swimming pool an hour ago. Imagine waking up every morning in a new country, Monaco today, the Maldives tomorrow, St. Bart's next week, without ever packing a suitcase. The cost of owning such a yacht goes far beyond the billion-dollar price tag. Annual maintenance alone can exceed $50 million. Fuel, crew salaries, docking fees, insurance, it all adds up fast. A crew of over 50 people is typically required, including engineers, chefs, housekeepers, personal assistants, and even a submarine pilot. Running a vessel of this scale is like managing a floating city. Yet for billionaires, this isn't an expense, it's a statement, a moving symbol of success and freedom. Some of the world's most famous yacht owners include names like Jeff Bezos, Roman Abramovich, and Sheikh Khalifa. Each yacht has its own signature style. Some focus on extreme security, others on pure entertainment. Abramovich's Eclipse, for example, includes a missile defense system and an anti-paparazzi shield. Bezos' crew focuses on sustainable design with classic sailing elements. Every yacht tells a story of its owner's personality, values, and ambitions. The billion-dollar yacht we're exploring today, it's more than just a status symbol, it's a glimpse into the future of luxury living. It represents where human imagination, technology, and design meet on the open sea. It's a reminder that when money is no object, the only limits left are creativity and ambition. And while most of us may never own something like this, it's fascinating to see how far luxury has evolved. In a way, super yachts are floating experiments, testing what's possible in engineering, sustainability, and design. Features developed here often inspire future innovations in hotels, airplanes, and even private homes. So when you see a billion-dollar yacht, you're not just seeing wealthier, seeing the future being tested in real time. But let's be real behind all that glamour. There's also an emotional side to it. For the people who own these vessels, it's often less about showing off and more about creating peace and privacy. When you're constantly surrounded by attention, press, and pressure, being able to escape into the middle of the ocean is priceless. It's not just about luxury, it's about freedom. Still, for the rest of us, it's hard not to be amazed. These yachts represent human ingenuity at its peak, our desire to explore, to innovate, and to live beyond boundaries. Every light fixture, every line of architecture, every system on board tells the story of how far we've come as a species that loves both adventure and comfort. So next time you see one of these massive white ships cutting through the blue horizon, just remember it's not just a boat. It's a billion-dollar dream floating across the ocean, owned by someone who turned imagination into reality. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of billion-dollar yachts, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more incredible tours into luxury, technology, and innovation. Drop a comment below. What would you include in your dream yacht if money were no object? Let's see who's got the most creative vision. And don't forget to share this video with someone who loves the finer things in life. Until next time, keep exploring the extraordinary.